Okay, cool. That'll work. Today being March 7th and all. Okay. Alright, so Noor here on my daily Facebook Live before I go to sleep. Just wanted to give my final thoughts before I hit the sack. And I'm not sure if anybody's going to join this live, which is okay. But, okay. Well, hey, Rhonda, you joined. So, Wesley, not Wesley, good Lord. I'm very tired. So, Wess Morgan has a 365-day journaling devotional book, and it's called Change Your Mind, Change Your World. So today's devotion is actually something very interesting. Hey, Christopher, I saw that you tried to, I guess, look at the video from the corporate call earlier that I had invited you to. So were you able to catch it? Tanya Bain is watching. All right. Hey, Tanya. Got some new people on here. You did? Okay, that's what that thumbs up means. Cool. Yeah, so can't wait for you to come aboard. So I'm going to go ahead and read this devotional. Very tired. Our school district had an email threat today. What is that? An email threat? I've never heard of those. Hey, I'm going to look at it in a minute. Okay. Well, you can actually look at it tomorrow if you want. I mean, it's 20 minutes long, for the call. So that'd be fine because it's already almost 11 here. But I'm just going to read this devotional and then I'm going to get off of here because I know I'm not going to be on very long. But tomorrow I will definitely be doing chapter 4 of the 7 spiritual laws of success. School violence threat. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Hey, Lonnie. So, interesting that I didn't even know what the devotional was for tonight. I just happened to turn to it, and it actually ties into a lot of stuff that we've been dealing with tomorrow for sure. Yeah, that'll be fine, Chris. Okay, so it says it is very important that you know your worth and behave accordingly. The way you treat yourself ultimately sets the standards of how others will treat you. That is so key. I mean, that's so on point right now. I can't even imagine, talking about it even more because then I'll be on here longer than I plan to, but just something to keep in mind for next time. And so the scripture reading that goes along with this is what marvelous love the Father has extended to us. Just look at it. We're called children of God. That's who we really are. But that's also why the world doesn't recognize us or take us seriously, because it has no idea who he is or what he's up to. And that comes from 1 John 3 and 1. All right, that was actually the Message version, so that was a little bit more wordy than the King James or NIV or Amplified or whatever versions are out there. All right, so like I said, I'm not going to be on here very long at all. I do appreciate everybody who joined, for this time being. Hey, Jennifer, Roxanne, I need to get with you because I know you said that you were possibly wanting to be a distributor. And I know you still need to order some more of those panty liners. You said they feel like an air conditioner down there. So definitely want to let people know about that. Yes, we definitely will pray for your schools, Rhonda. Okay, not just your schools, but everybody's school because it's just gotten so bad out there. I don't know what it's gonna take, but we gotta stay in prayer. We gotta stay prayed up because this world is going to hell in a handbag, and we gotta step up and speak up, speak out. Do what we gotta do. Lance Jernigan. All right, so. I don't have anything else, you guys. That's all really. I just wanted to get on here, for my daily live before I turn in for the night. So, yeah. You're welcome, Rhonda. Yeah, definitely. And thank you for mentioning that because then when anybody has anything to be able to pray about. When someone says, hey, I have a prayer request, well, now we definitely know what to pray about, and that's the schools where you're at. Not just your schools, but all of our schools. Yeah, air conditioner, Chris. Definitely, because I'm trying to tell you, I know you saw the video and everything, but what Mr. Meadows does not tell you about the negative ion strip, some of the things that the women have said, the results of the negative ion strip. So, yeah, it does. It keeps you cool. So we say that it feels like an air conditioner down there, or a fan sometimes, because the negative ion strip does, it keeps you cool. So not just your area, in the, not just the weather cool, but our body is cool. So like we're at the beach, that's what they said the negative ion strips make you feel like, when you're at a waterfall or before a thunderstorm. That's your body being saturated in negative ions. That's called a negative ion environment when you got those. Yeah, Damon Meadows. Wow, speaking of Damon Meadows, he's live right now. So I don't know what he's doing his live on, but we might want to go check him out. All right. So, yeah, but go ahead and get back with me, Chris, and we'll discuss that more. And I really appreciate you, for sending that video to your sister and your cousins. And Spencer Iverson was just talking about going into these other countries, but he did say that, it'll be a while before we get to go into those other countries. So that's what I was trying to tell you. We just opened up in the United States, so we got to get our United States, together first, because people don't even know about us in some of these other states and these other cities. I mean, we're brand new still, we're just really not even in the base. Well, they said we're on ground floor. We're actually in the basement, but we're moving on up like the Jeffersons. So yes, I plan to go to the conference on April, and I know we said that we would probably try to carpool or something, right, Roxanne? But if I have to, I know I probably could bring somebody and catch a ride with them, or do Greyhound again, because I just did Greyhound in December, to go to Atlanta for the Inspire event, and that wasn't too bad. It was only a 5-hour ride. Only thing is that it was in the middle of a snowstorm, so when I got off the bus, it was a lot of snow and ice, and it was very hard dealing with my wheelchair slipping all over the place. So it'll be better weather though, what I'm saying, in April. So it will definitely be worth it trying to go again. Moving on up, indeed. Yes. We are moving on up, and we're growing. So if you definitely, want to be a part, we'll definitely welcome you in and love on you just like everybody else. I know we're both in CTFO, but that's okay, because a lot of us that are in different companies are in the same company together. We're like in 2 or 3 companies, together. And there's nothing wrong with that, because like I said before, that, it's good to have more than one income. And you need to have more than one stream of income, because you never know what could happen with any company. They could just start out really good and then boom, they crash. And then what happens if that's your only means of income? Then everything is gone, unless you have it saved somewhere, But these days, can't nobody really save any money, because the economy is still so bad. But yeah, I'm in like 8 different companies, but I'm only really focusing on 3. So that's why I say it's okay to go ahead and still be, be in multiple streams of income. And I'm also on disability, so that's my security right there. I definitely get that every month. But I'm really trying to get off of disability. Thank you. You love my hair. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. I really want to get off of disability, because it's really limiting me to what I can do, the potential of income that I can make. And, just being stuck on the government funding is not fun at all. They want to know everything. If you sneeze, they want to know that. Not really, but that's what it feels like. They all up in your business. But I'm not that type of. That's not me. You know what I mean? That's not my lifestyle to be under the government. I'm only under the government, because something that I couldn't prevent from happening to me, and it kind of stuck me in this system to be in this system. But if it wasn't for, me having a spinal cord injury from being assaulted and having my neck broken, I would not be on disability right now. I'd probably be making as much money as I can. I'll probably be in a nice big old house, driving a nice fancy car, but things happen and I got set back. So, but a setback is just a setup for a comeback. That's why I just believe that, things happen for a reason. And as long as we trust in God, He'll help us get through. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just keeping my trust in God, knowing that my day is going to come. I'm going to be able to reap the harvest, because of all the seeds that I sow. And that's what it's all about, us sowing seeds. Because when we do, once we start sowing seeds, then we'll start reaping the benefits. And that's what it's all about. Just continuing to do what the Lord said to do. Natasha Israel Robles. I don't know you people, but thank you for jumping on. Fina Ubando. Okay, y'all must be some new friends that I just recently got or something, because I know I got some new friends and I haven't even checked on them yet. But if y'all are, then hey, welcome to Noor's Live. Be Inspired with Noor. It's gonna be the name of my actual series. And so I also have a podcast. I don't know if I mentioned that. I've been meaning to get on there and give some kind of topic, but I'm telling you, this training that I've been on, it's a whole 30-day training, and today is day 21. So I got 9 more days of this training, and then I can relax and I won't be so tired, because the stuff that I'm learning, don't get me wrong, I'm going to implement it, even though the training it will be over, but it's just not going to be as intense, so to speak, once I'm done with the training. But it's still helping me. So it's needed, but it's wearing me out. That's what I'm going to say. And that's why some people don't do a lot of stuff on social media, because it is very time consuming, and it takes a lot of your day away from what you could normally be doing. So, but the results is what really matters. Having surgery in the morning on my back. Wish me luck. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we'll definitely pray for you, Roxanne. What kind of surgery is it? You said it's on your back, but what is it a special name for it? Michael DeVito is watching. Okay, hello, Michael. And y'all keep me in prayer too, because I just got back from the doctor today. I had my appointment, and they were a little concerned about my bladder and my urine. They said it didn't look good. So every year I'm supposed to get a colonoscopy, not a colonoscopy, what is it called? Some kind of oscopy scope. I can't even think of the name, but it's something that they do to test our bladder. And they said they might be they're concerned that I might have bladder stones again, because they were starting to see a little blood in my urine. And the last time that happened, I had to get laparoscopic surgery, because they found bladder stones, and it was supposed to be only a 45-minute surgery, but it ended up being 2 hours. That's how bad it was. That's how many bladder stones they found in my bladder. And so that's not good. And I'm still paying for that bill. That was a $31,000 bill that I got stuck with. Well, I won't say I got stuck with, because I have Medicare. So Medicare took care of 80% of that, but left me with $607 bill. So I'm paying $25 a month for a $607 bill. That's going to take me forever, to get that bill paid off, unless I can come across some good money and get it paid off. So that's why I'm doing these companies. That's why I'm doing these businesses, because I really need to, get out of debt, so to speak. Yeah, you can't say the word, but you're praying for me as well. Appreciate it. Hey, Renee. So, all right. Cystoscopy. That's what it was. Okay, yeah. I had to think of the name. That's when they have a scope and they go in your bladder and they check around and look at things and see what's going on. So, next time I go to my appointment, they want me to get an x-ray first, and then I go. I'm not nervous. I'm just concerned because I'm just really tired of this. And it's just, it's getting old. It's really getting old. Something's got to be done. All right. So, okay, y'all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And y'all take it easy. Like I said, thank you all for joining again. My Facebook Live. And hope I feel better. Thank you, Israel. Thank you, Renee. Thank everybody, for keeping me in prayer, because I don't know what's going on, but it's going to be all right, because I'm in the Lord's hands. He hasn't left me to this day, so, I'm sure he's not going to leave me now. If he could spare me from a broken neck, if the devil would have had his way, the devil had a plot, but God had a plan, So that's why I'm still here. Yep. By the grace of God. Okay. All right. Good night. Good night, Renee. Good night, Roxanne. All right. So, hey, Jerome. Okay. Thank y'all again for joining. And don't forget, tomorrow at 4 o'clock Central Time, 5 o'clock Eastern Time, be inspired with Noor. 7 Spiritual Laws of Success with Deepak Chopra, or by Deepak Chopra. That's the book I'm going to be reading. And I'll be on chapter 4. And let me see. Chapter 4 is, just to give you a little excerpt. Let's see what that chapter's called so y'all can know what to expect. Oh, okay. The Law of Least Effort. That's going to be interesting. All right. Okay, so talk to y'all later. Good night.